Okay, nice. It seems Toti got in and the game will be continued and not rehosted. On the side of Starvation Gang, we have Booger Sugar on Boar, Magnus on Eagle, and Toti on Kraken. On the other side, we have for Adonis Gaming, Rai Kirei on Eagle, Your Mama on Boar, and Tavuk Shish on Red. You won't believe how hard it is to not make any Your Mama jokes this game. So let's check the map. Let's zoom out a bit and look for the middle. Oh, we have a Gate of Helheim in the middle, which is an excellent win condition for the team that takes it first. And let's see, the map is open. There's a path from one player to another, and it's a really close map. Oh my god, this game is this map is really close. Second circle is already the middle tile. And it's the same on the other side. That will be a really interesting game, because usually when the map is a little bit farther apart for the players, you could take the Gate of Helheim in the middle and just defend until you win after 8 months. But with spawns that close to each other, you are in danger to get pushed onto your main tile when you try to defend the middle. So we'll watch that game from the perspective of Magnus, which is Eagle and Clear. Okay. I'm really bad at this game, and I mixed up the player colors. This over here is not the middle axis, and these two players that are close to each other are in the same team. I'm really sorry. So let's turn off omniscient view again and see. Middle is here, so it's not that far from Kraken, but players are not that close to each other. First, it would be Kraken and Eagle with a Nostrand in the middle, which gives wood, and on the other side would be Kraken and Eagle too, because the map is mirrored. And my prediction would be then that the game is won by going for Gates of Helheim. So let's swap back to Magnus. Magnus is already clearing with the neck throw. He has 3 wolves on his iron, which is really good for Eagle, I think, because every killed wolf gives you a little satchel with the iron from the tile. And Eagle can get his war chief easily. There are pings going down, probably communicating which tiles and which order should be taken. And the clear for Kraken is blocked by 2 Valkyries, which Magnus will not be able to skip because there is a wolf tile after the Valkyries. If this tile over here with the forest would be free and the farm tile would be free, Magnus could enter the Valkyries and move out again. But if the second tile is blocked too, you can't skip. So Kraken needs probably to clear for himself. There is a way to clear with a Valkyrie, where he gets the shipwreck and gets a Valkyrie with a gold, clears the tile and uses the Valkyrie to get the tile after, or another tile. We'll see how he will do that. Over here he's trying to get out as much of his Spectre Warrior as possible. Personally, I can't do that. I have not been able to get the timing right so the Spectre Roar does not die. So usually I only clear one wolf and then the Spectre just dies or converts a tile. So let's keep watching that, and let's see if he will be able to clear the tile. Spectre is really low already, but one wolf is close to die. Oh, he's regenerating because he's taking so long. Let's see. Oh my god, wrong wolf. Oh my god, this takes ages. I'm not sure if it was a good idea to watch that. Well, so no easy Valkyrie for him. Oh, he could take the Ruin instead. And then it would be the easy Valkyrie. So let's see. Magnus is scouting. Because Eagle has scouts out every time. Too close. Wolf Dance or Draugr Dance. Or just to scout. And get his buried caches. So, Booger scouted the middle. Or was it your mama? I'm not sure. I didn't pay attention. Okay, it was... I'm not sure. So, both teams now know that middle is Gate of Helheim. And we'll see if they adapt their playstyle for that objective. It seems that Toti managed to clear the both wolves with the Spectre and moved his Spectre up to the farm tile to convert it, so there's no need to spend more resources on taking it, because Kraken gets a malus for tiles that are not at the coast. Eagle seems to be able to clear 2 Valkyries pretty easy, which he just did. He will... Oh, he did take the loot pouch. I was thinking about not taking it, because Kraken loses 2 stone then. But it's probably not important in the long run. So, Kraken is cleared. And can take 6 tiles. Kraken is usually fine with 6 tiles. Kraken build is pretty standard. 2 Hurger, 2 Fishermen, 2 houses and 2 woodcutters. Uber's going for the November feast. And someone else feasted on Adonis Gayming side 2. And we'll see how Eagle continues to clear the map. Right now he's standing on a tile he just killed, so his units are healing after taking damage from the Valkyries. Oh, he found the Nostrand now. And I think Toti, the Kraken player, is pinging the neutrals because Kraken gets a lore boost from trading neutrals, and usually you want to see the neutrals as fast as possible. So you got 5 Valkyries in the middle. Eagle will probably not be able to clear this alone, but there are rush builds on Boar and Kraken that can make that possible. Boar's going for Relic over here, I guess. Let's check. Yes, he's forging Gifun's Jar to get a production boost from Happiness. Let's see. The other Boar is not doing that. He's mining iron with 1. Maybe he'll build a forge later to forge a relic, but that will be pretty late. 2 longship docks usually looks more like a rush build. Kraken over here only went for one fisher and one herger. So he's a little bit behind Toti. And our eagle on that side is clearing too. So, what is Magnus doing? Okay, Toti got a Valkyrie, and Toti will probably tank the bears for Magnus. So Magnus can clear the tile and heal up on it. The Valkyrie now has a 10 -6 melee. Because A, it's winter, and he does not have coats, and B, it's a tile that is not... does not have the high-tide modifier from Kraken, and it's not at the coast. But the resistance value is the same, so the Valkyrie can tank. Oh. While microing his Valkyrie, one of his fishermen, or both of his fishermen, died against the wolves. Having the Valkyrie out right now is great too, because he's on, or was on 15 population or 16, and with Kraken you want to get out your spectrals in winter with negative word, and the Valkyrie gives negative word too. So you get your spectrals faster. He'll probably convert now all his tiles to high tide, and then get 2 additional specters just to boost his production later on. Magnus scouted another wolf tile, and we'll continue clearing wolves. And Boar is still forging his relic. Booger went for markets instead of ships to get gold, and with dwarfs on the map. That is a valid strategy. So, resource-wise, how does it look? Yeah. The purple boar, your mama, has already accumulated 500 crowns with his 2 dogs. And could probably rush, but his teammates are not ready. So Toti just got a second spectral out. When he hits 200, he'll get a production boost from each spectral on a single tile. So no boost for 2 spectrals on a tile, but every tile with a spectral gets a boost. Magnus seems to have a problem with his voice, so he's typing in team chat while his teammates are talking to him in voice. So, relic from Booger is now ready. That's usually a tell for the enemy team that there will be no early rush in 801. But if they didn't go relic, Booger will outscale them really fast. So let's see. At that point, if you follow the guide of Larsman on YouTube, Kraken gets a market on both fisherman's tiles, because you want to boost your market and your fisherman with your spectral. On his main, there's a, sorry, not a market, a trading post going up. And he went for another Herger and another fishing cabin which gets the market. So he'll probably place his spectral later here, coming from the wood tile. Let's compare the state of his economy with Tavuk. Tavuk did build a second fisher too. Is mining stone and has built a second Hugger. Tavuk has not taken his ruins, which would have been good in winter because idle villagers gather less food in winter, so he could have gone for a scout and scouted the ruin, not only for the crowns but for the lore too. Same with the shipwreck, he would have gotten wood plus crowns. And could have boosted his economy early. But we'll see. Your mama did mine iron? Where did the iron go? Oh, he forged warriors. He only took 5. And got his war chief, so he got 10. Okay, so he'll help out the eagle was clearing with Swarn. And he built 4 camps already. So he could get out 8. Maybe they'll go for middle. But I'm not sure about that because Kraken has built no camps and has only 1 market up and running. Let's get back to Toti. Okay, Toti is running only 1 of his Hurgars. Not really sure why. And he's smithing, has already smithed his fishermen and is now smithing his merchants. And he's building camps. Okay. Let's see if he's trading. Yes, he's trading with the dwarves to get more lore. So if you take a look at his lore, he gets +2 from trading the neutrals. If he'd go for a second market, he could easily get +4 from knowledge from beyond. But that's with feast bonus, so if the feast runs out, it will be a little bit less. So, let's see. Magnus has no upgraded scouts, but Tavuk has upgraded scout and scouting. That's surprising. Oh, Eagle has upgraded scouts too. Maybe that's a communication error because usually you only go for 1 player that goes upgraded scouts. But Magnus has no upgraded scouts, so that's the only tile they see because they pre-scouted it. And he took it after. And there we go. Team Adonis Gaming is now scouting the main of Magnus. Do we already see Warband on that team's side, and do they want to rush? If Kraken starts building camps, he can probably get out 6 to 8. Boar will probably be able to get out 12, but has war camps for 10 right now. And Eagle builds another camp, so he will be able to attack with 8. Getting scouted usually forces you to build camps, so let's see. Yes, Toti is building camps to counter a push. Boar has some camps too and is building additional camps. And it's really great to build your camps on a tile that's bordering one of your teammates, so you could trade a tile back and forth to get out more Robin. So like that, Boar converts his troops, trades the tile to Kraken, Kraken converts his troops, and maybe trades it back. So Kraken has to build 3 camps less. Usually the player with a bigger warband keeps 12th ref. So, Magnus is already clearing the enemy side of the map. And writes on team chat that the enemy eagle is not farming or clearing. We can easily check that. There's Rai. Yes, he's standing there. Scouting on their side is not that good, and right now he's only taking caches. I think he could at least take kobolds, but the other problem, they didn't scout the dwarves, so Boar, a clan which can only trade with neutrals, not with teammates, has only those kobolds here to trade. Until now, they have those 2, so Eagle can't clear them. Oh, maybe we'll see the first fight. Is Magnus ready for that? Let's see, can Magnus save his chief? Yes, he can, because it's not scouted on the outside, and Rai is not following up on that. A single extra row for Magnus kept those 2 falconers from that buried cache, because he can only go for the cache when the tide is not contested. So Magnus did delay the cache a bit. We have 2 clan members without a job here, which is usually not ideal. Those 2 smiths could go for another job, and still, if it's only gathering food, would be better than idling. So let's see, what's Magnus doing? What did he forge? He forged his X-Rolls. Oh, and we get first aggression into enemy tile from Rai. There are 3 scouts scouting the Kraken right now from that side, and 2 scouts from the other side. Let's see if he will enter that and how Team Starvation Gang will try to defend that. Because I think Kara will not be enough to defend it. Let's switch from resources to military. Oh wait, let's just stay a little bit on resources, because it seems that Starvation Gang is showing where they got their team name again. Because I think Magnus is starving. He has already 4 starving clan members. Now 5. And he'll probably get sick. Let's see. 1 sick. 3 sick. Oh, that is bad. Okay, 3 sick is okay with that much starving clan members, as long as it's not his chief or his military. Oh, it seems it was only his falconer that got sick. That is really good for Magnus. I saw someone on 0 wood 2. Any other sick players? No. Okay, so Magnus, what are you going to do? The map is more or less cleared. There are some draugrs left, which could be cleared, and Tom's close. But no player is going for that right now. Toti mined stone, upgraded his 2 fishers and the market. and is now getting crowns by plus 10 to run tick rate. Booger is running 3 markets and has built an altar now. And will scale really hard now. So if you watch the resources, purple has 1000 crowns from his early 2 dogs, but a small gain. And Booger will outscale him really fast. Eagle crowns are more or less even. And Kraken crowns too. But Toti will get more crowns faster. So, no team actually went for mid. I don't know why. Maybe Magnus can explain that in large Discord later. And since Starvation Gang knows that the enemy team and enemy Boar has no altar and no jar, they know they outscale them hard. If they watch the fame from Tavuk and Toti, they could make an estimation how much upgraded buildings Tavuk has, and they will know that their Kraken has better economy too. So there's no need to attack because defending is way easier than attacking in Northgard. So you can play for time. Magnus cleared the top draggers and will probably send falconers. Yes, he will send falconers to close the Draugr trump. And now we'll go bottom side to clear out the bottom Draugr trump too. So let's see if aggression breaks out. How many warband can we expect to see? Oh, Magnus has no camps built. That's strange. Yeah, maybe he'll get them after. And later. Population from Team Starvation Gang Kraken and Team Adonis Kraken is really different. 8 more population. Boar has more population too, which means more people working, which means more resources and more military in the end. The warband they can get is pretty much even, I think. Kraken can get that tile over here to get 9 more. And he'll soon have the resources to get that. Magnus is now clearing the joggers on the bottom side to close the tomb too. And he'll probably send the falconers from bottom. Magnus could not manage to clear the top Draugr tomb because another Draugr respawned. If Kara or Valkyrie could go here, he could easily close that. But I see 2 Valkyries here. Which means Toti is on -13 vert. Trying to get out 5 Spectre Warriors. He is not really close to Ran's Blessing, so I think we won't see more. But another one will spawn in 16 days. And I think after that he will go for a convert with 1000 crowns. And we'll see an attack, I guess. Eagle is scouted. Kraken man is scouted. Where are the scouts from Magnus? over here, and over there. Oh, Magnus is sick again. Oh, they're attacking at top side already. Magnus converted and Boar converted. Magnus didn't convert. Magnus is just on 4, Boar converted 15. So Magnus is playing low or no warband with 6. And Kraken converted 2, Kraken attacking his own side. He needs his spectrals to convert the tides to high tide, or he'll get the metas from not fighting on high tide. And it seems that they're trying to defend Toady with 2. But I don't think that Tavuk can defend against Magnus and Boar. They could go for a trade, but that means they have to attack really fast, or they could help defend the Kraken. And it seems that is exactly the thing they're doing. Magnus and Boar here fighting Tavuk. And winning the fight easily. And over here, Rai and your mama will try to kill Toady. So, question is, can Toady delay them so long that Magnus and Boar can help him? It seems that Boar will take the tide alone, or just with a part of his army, and everyone else will go for the defense of Toady. Toady's main has 3 access points, or let's say, yeah, 3 access points that can't not be contested, so he will be able to dance. But I think that's not even needed, because everyone else is already over here. So Tavuk is dead. So they either win this 2 or 3, or the game will end soon. There we go. It seems Toady didn't want to fight, but Boar went in, and now the fight is on its way to a conclusion. We don't see much purple and much orange anymore, so I think Team Starvation Gang won this game. They have 11, 13, 24 weapons left, and I think they can easily clear out the rest. If we take a look at the resources, Purple Boar has nothing left. Orange Eagle 2. GG's is called in chat. Adonis Gayming concedes. And Starvation Gang is the winner of this match. So, no one went for mid, which is unexpected from my perspective. But good game, guys. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. And goodbye.